Hey everybody, okay, so the lighting is horrible. I have been putting this video off for a very long time. Charged my vlogging camera up so I could stop doing YouTube videos on my phone. And it charged for like 5 hours and it still isn't turning on. I don't really understand why. It worked fine the last time I used it. So I am trying to use my phone in the horrible lighting that I have. I have like the window and then I have a light. With my horrible back setting with crap all over my husband's side table. And if you see, my pillows are nicely gray. I gave him, last time I washed the sheets, his pillowcases, and he never put them on. And so it's one of those things, I'm sticking to my guns. I'm not going to put them on. He can do it. But I guess my side's kind of equally as messy. I have my medicine. All of that on there. Anyway, so I have not made videos for a very long time for a couple of reasons. One being time. Second one, which is the biggest one, is that we kind of have had a rough go at this pregnancy, this is my third. I don't remember exactly what I said in my last update. However, I had my first OB appointment at 8 weeks and I had an ultrasound that wasn't super great. There was one of three things on that the baby was either curled really weird and everything was fine, that there was something wrong, or there was a second baby in there that was being hidden. So, went along 4 more weeks of kind of being sick and kind of whatever. When I hit the 11-week mark, my sickness kicked into full gear. I started my sickness early on in this pregnancy, and it was really bad, like weeks 5 through 8. And then like 8 through 11, it was okay. I was super nauseous all the time, but I wasn't barfing my guts out all day long. Once 11 weeks hit, I couldn't do it. It was like my hyperemesis was just back and in full force. And obviously, if anybody has had hyperemesis, there's no ginger or ginger ale or cracker type stuff that you can do to do anything about it besides medication. So I buckled in and went on to my Zofran. And then my 12-week appointment, they couldn't hear the heartbeat. So I had my little boys with me because my husband works during the day. And so I basically, after 20 minutes of 2 midwives, sorry, I don't know what my dog is doing. She's probably going to make an appearance here in a second. 20 minutes of my OB's midwives, I should just start over. Anyways, my midwives couldn't find it, so they sucked me in for an ultrasound just because of how everything went last time. And I was fully prepared for them to tell me that I had lost this baby. And even though it was a surprise, it still wouldn't be any less of a horrible, horrific thing. I don't know how people have done this. I don't know if people survive that. Be told that your baby that you've been growing and starting to get attached to is not there anymore. And they put the Doppler on my stomach and I couldn't decide if I was going to look or not. But I did look, and all of a sudden there's this baby just legit jumping. My kids were laughing because they could see it jumping. And the baby was down in the lower left part of my pelvic region at 12 weeks. It was 12 weeks, 3 days when I went in for my appointment. So it hadn't moved up yet. And I was wondering because I was having like cramps almost. Actually, another reason why I thought I was losing the baby. So I was having horrible cramps down there. Like I was going to get my period and it made everything hurt like when you get your period. But apparently the baby was just sitting there. I hit 13 weeks on Tuesday. So this is a 13-week update. I'm not going to be able to read you anything about baby on 13 weeks because that is on this phone. Anyways, so I am 13 weeks as of Tuesday, so today is Thursday, so I'm 13 weeks, 2 days right now. As of now, they haven't actually confirmed or anything my due date, but at this point it's anywhere between March 4th and March 10th. So I just don't know if they're even going to like solidify it. They'll just figure it out since it's my third. I have been super sick, except for today. I tried not taking my meds and I was super nauseous. Still am super nauseous, but I haven't been throwing up. I threw up twice. So I'm trying to not take Zofran because as I lead into my how I'm feeling symptoms, you'll know. I'll start off with constipation. Already struggled with it in normal life. Pregnancy makes it worse, and Zofran makes it horrific. I have taken everything pregnancy approved for bowels, and it's doing nothing. My next step is to start doing enemas, which is TMI, but it's the truth. I frequently am going 5, 6, 7 days without going. I'm constantly bloated and meh. Nothing works. Nothing works. So I'm trying not to go on Zofran because it makes it worse. So sickness, kind of already had talked about that. I've been pretty sick. It might be hit or miss for a while. I'm actually really hoping, since this pregnancy has just been different than my other two, that I won't have hyperemesis the whole time. That it will just like fade into like a nausea stream, and that's how it will be, and it'll be done. Now that I've entered my second trimester. My chest is sore and is getting bigger. My belly is a lot bigger. In fact, I kind of finally buckled down and got some maternity jeans, which I was hoping to make it further into my second trimester before. Since I wasn't right into them with my first two, I wanted to wait this time, but my jeans were just getting so far apart from each other that the little zipper thing was uncomfortable on my skin. I feel like that's all from symptoms. Headaches, which I think is just from the Zofran. I mean, that med is really great, but it's really horrible at the same time. Acne. I mean, you can see in the horrible lighting. But I've had a really clear face for several years, and I am just broken out everywhere. Everywhere, even on my neck. Horrible. I never had that with either of my kids. Cravings. I have been craving like watermelon, brownies, chocolate cake, desserts, everything. If you know me, I hate sweets in normal life. I would rather have chips than a brownie, but now I'm like, give me the brownie. Brownies, I actually frequently have cake, or like, sorry, candies, like chocolate candies or cookies or something on hand. That is what I crave. I have my 3D ultrasound for gender reveal scheduled for the 24th of this month, right after I turn 16 weeks. And that's when my next OB appointment is as well, at a different place. That Wednesday, the 24th is my OB appointment. And then that Thursday, 25th is my gender scan. If it's a girl, we're going to do something really fun to reveal. I won't reveal to everybody on YouTube or Facebook until after we do something fun, regardless of the sex, for our family members. So yeah, now I need to show you my belly, and I'm actually not 100% sure how I'm going to do that, because I don't have a camera on a tripod. Let's bring you over by my window. It might make it even more distorted. We'll try. So this is my belly. Let's see if we can go this way. Right about here, you can see the roundness is new. And there, baby's obviously no longer in my left pelvic area. It's right here. As you can see, I've had to pull out the maternity pants. I have really bad stretch marks, so I wear them up. I am in size 8 maternity pants this time around. I was on size 14s with Josiah and maybe 12s with Jaden, so I've started out smaller this time. Far as weight goes, I started, I'll be technical with ya. I started at 181, dropped down to 178 from sickness, and then I'm back up at 183. So I've only really gained 2 pounds, but I lost some, so then I gained some more. But I mean, technically, I really only gained 2 pounds. That's after my 12-pound random gain in June, before I even found out I was pregnant. So I don't really know what's all going on with that, but I entered in my lowest weight at 178 on my app. So every time I like add even like a half a pound of weight gain onto my little app, it's like excessive gain. Well, I'm like, okay, I really have only gained 2 pounds. Let's be real. So I'm hoping I don't have extra fluid this time. And that I am able to do my water birth and not gain 1,000,000 pounds, because I've probably said it before, but I have the honor of being in my soon-to-be sister-in-law and my brother's wedding 2 months after I deliver, and I have to go buy the dress. All the girls that are in the wedding are size 0s, and so I already will feel like a beached whale even after I lost all that weight on Medifast. So now, having just had a baby, it's going to be a lot of fun fitting into those skinny, slinky dresses like she's looking at. But I'm going to be a trooper and I'm going to wear them because I'm super honored to be a part of the wedding. Just very nervous. Another thing is one of them zips up the back and it's like lacy. It's really gorgeous. But I'm going to have to like get out of my dress to feed this baby. So that's going to be kind of fun. Anyways, first baby purchase I got was our car seat. Target, I actually think it goes till Saturday, has 20% off their Kiko Keep It 30 car seats. Plus, if you have a red card, that's 25% off. You have to order it on Target.com because they don't really sell many of them, especially not all the colors, in the store itself. And then I also had a 5% off rewards from the pharmacy. So I got 30% off of the car seat, and you can't really beat that. Very few places have those kind of sales. So it started at $189. Anyways, after said and done, I paid like $130 for it and had free shipping because I have my red card. So enough rambling. I can already see that it's 10 minutes and 45 seconds, but I will be back with a week 14 update. Now that I know that I'm in the clear, I'm in my second trimester and things are okay, I am allowing myself to get attached to this baby and be excited for this baby and start prepping for it. So I will see you guys soon. If I get my vlogging camera to work, I actually might do like a day in the life of a work-at-home mom next week, because I have a semi-normal week next week. It's not super chill and it's not super busy, so it'd be kind of a good kind of setting to know where I'm at. So I hope you guys are all doing fantastic, and I appreciate you watching this long video, and I will check in with you guys later. Bye. It's not stopping.